So guys, cook with me while I show you how I made this beautiful egg sauce. Yes. So in an empty pot, I just put it on the fire and let it get hot. So next I go in with my granite oil. You try as much as you can not to make your egg sauce too oily, so you reduce the oil because of the cholesterol level. So next I'll be going in with my next ingredient, which is my bay leaf. Yes, they said this bay leaf is very medicinal and it has a lot of health benefits. So next I'll go in with my onions. Yes, onions too. Pairing these two combinations together gives your egg sauce a very nice aroma. Believe you me, you can't miss out on this. After that, I'll be going in with my shallot. Yes, shallot is basically dried onion. It comes in a packet. This is what it looks like actually. It's the aroma coming from this thing is awesome. Yes, it's mind blowing. Yes, so you use your shallot as well. They say this shallot is not only used for egg sauce. Where you use it to cook your meat, say your chicken, your goat meat, your fish, just use it to cook basically anything. It tastes awesome. If you've never tried it, just try it and you thank me later. Yes, because this shallot, you just put it in your pot and let it cook a little while. After you've stirred it with your onion and then your bay leaf, you now go in with your fresh tomato. So at this point, I'll be going in with my fresh tomato. So I had to put them bit by bit to avoid the water of the tomato going into the pot. Because for egg sauce, you have to try as much as you can not to allow too much of the water. So you have to use fresh tomato, the strong ones. It's the strong ones you use for egg sauce. Don't go and buy baje. Your egg sauce will not come out fine. Your egg sauce will just come out lebe like stew. So you have to use the fresh one. So at this point, my tomato has been frying for a while, so check this beauty out. My tomato is tomatoing, is giving. It's looking as it should look. Now you see how chunky my tomato is still looking. It's not looking lebe. Let me just use that word. Let me use the word lebe. It's not looking pete like that. So next I'm going in with my seasoning cube. Break it very well, oh, because you don't want to bite into your seasoning cube when you're eating your egg sauce. So I had to put my seasoning cube. Now, if there's anything I like inside my egg sauce, is onga stew. Oh my goodness. If you've never tried it, please give it a trial. I know they didn't pay me for this advert, but I just have to state the fact. So what I'm putting in right now is my curry powder. Yes, it just gives it this beautiful color and aroma as well. So you can't miss your curry powder, your egg sauce. In fact, what's egg sauce without curry powder, in fact? So I've just put in my curry powder and stirred it. Now look at the color this stuff is giving. Oh my god. So that's my salt. I'm going in with my salt right now, and I'm trying to gauge my salt so as not to make my egg sauce too salty. Yes. So this egg sauce, you could pair it with maybe rice. You could pair it with even bread. You could use it for breakfast, pair it with your bread, or even make a sandwich with it. So at this point, I'm putting in the rest of my onion. So the reason why I didn't put all the onion from the beginning is because I like a little bit of crunchiness. You see how it's giving its own color and its own vibes at this point. But the ones I put earlier, they have overdone. So they are no longer giving this purple look and the whitish look inside. So we want our egg sauce to come out very beautiful and clean. So that's the reason why we're at the very beginning, you're going to put in half of your onion. Then at some point, you add more. So I've tasted my egg sauce and I felt I needed more salt. So at this point, I had to add more salt to my egg sauce to make sure it's giving all it should give, because this egg sauce is meant for someone special. Of course. So to keep your man, you have to make sure you're cooking your food right. Cook his favorite. come to my page and I'll show you how to make good meals that you could use to hold him. So I don't want any excuse. Don't come out and say, my husband left me or my guy left me. Sometimes they might not tell you that you don't know how to cook, but sincerely, your cooking might be having K-leg. So at this point, I'm trying to put in my vegetables. Now, if you've never added vegetables into your egg sauce, my dear, you are missing out on so many things, because check this color now. Check it out. It's tasting so nice. Who will you give this one that will not pop the big question? Abba now. So I've added in my vegetable, that's my carrots and green beans. I've added. Now also you have to add your vegetable in case your tomato is not enough. Yes, because we all know how expensive tomato is these days. So the trick in the kitchen is, if your tomato is not enough, instead of breaking the bank looking for more money to buy more tomato, you just add this carrot and green beans. It helps you increase the quantity of your egg sauce. Yes. So at this point, I've put in my vegetables. I've stirred it. I'll just allow it to cook for a little while, because our vegetable has to be crunchy. You don't have to allow your vegetable to overcook. You have to allow it to be crunchy. So when you just put it in the pot, after a little while, you can now go in with your other ingredients. Yes. So please don't allow it to overcook, because the vibe is no longer going to be there. So after that, I'm going in right now with my green pepper. Yo, my dear, there is nothing you could do with egg sauce without green pepper. Yes, green pepper in egg sauce is a full vibe. So I have added in my green pepper at this point, and check this color out. Baby, they cook. So at this point, see what my egg sauce is giving. It's giving what it should give. So I've added in my green pepper. Next, I'll be going in with my egg. Yes, because that's the chairman of the occasion. So you have to go in with your egg and see this color. Who is eating this with me? Who is gonna come and join me? So now we've poured in our egg, and we'll let our egg cook for a little while. Our egg is just going to cook. You're not allowing your food to burn, no, but we'll just allow it to cook so that we'll have that chunky texture when we are eating it. So at this point, it has been boiling for a couple of minutes, and I have to stir gently. It's not like you're stirring, you're just turning it gently so that you'll not break your egg and your egg sauce will now come out looking like a greasy soup. No, we don't want that. So I am stirring gently, but spot that beauty, man. This thing is giving. So I have stirred it, and at this point, it is time for you to see the end result. Yes, so we just let it cook for a little while we show you what the end result looks like. So this egg sauce is so beautiful. I know you're salivating already. Yes, I bet you are salivating already. You can come and join me though, but this is beautiful. You can make this for your kids. If you have kids, you can make it for them to take for their lunch in school. You can pack lunch for your husband too with this. When he opened this in the office, woo, this is beautiful. This is our end result. Check this out. So if you have not followed my page, please do well to follow, subscribe, comment, share, and like. Comment